Have you ever seen someone bouncing at the end of their stretch, perhaps thinking it would help them reach further or become more flexible? Many people do this with the best of intentions, aiming to improve their range of motion. Bouncing during stretches can indeed cause problems, and it is generally recommended to avoid this practice for safe and effective flexibility training. Instead of boosting your flexibility, it can actually increase your risk of injury and potentially hinder your progress. The primary reason bouncing is problematic lies in your body's natural protective mechanisms. Our muscles have stretch receptors, called muscle spindles, that detect how much and how fast a muscle is being stretched. When you bounce, these receptors interpret the sudden, quick movement as a potential threat, triggering what is known as the stretch reflex. This reflex causes the muscle to contract, shortening it rather than allowing it to lengthen, which is the opposite of what you want during a stretch. This can create micro-tears in the muscle fibers, leading to soreness or even injury. To stretch safely and effectively, focus on static stretching. This involves gently moving into a stretch until you feel a mild tension, not pain, and then holding that position steadily for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe deeply and allow your muscles to relax into the stretch. Always move slowly and deliberately, easing into the stretch and never forcing it. This approach encourages your muscles to lengthen gradually without triggering the protective reflex. It is also helpful to understand the distinction between ballistic stretching and dynamic stretching. Ballistic stretching involves those fast, bouncing movements that can be counterproductive and risky. Dynamic stretching, on the other hand, consists of controlled, fluid movements that take your joints through their full range of motion, like arm circles or leg swings. These are often performed as part of a warm-up and are different from the bouncing we are discussing, as they are controlled movements that prepare your muscles for activity, rather than abrupt jerks meant to increase flexibility. By adopting a slow and controlled approach to stretching, you will foster genuine improvements in your flexibility and joint mobility, reduce your risk of muscle strains, and cultivate a much more mindful and beneficial exercise routine. Remember, consistency and gentle progression are key to safely enhancing your body's suppleness over time.